So today we're going to be doing something a little unique. We're going to be trying to what I call hyper boosting the Barbarian. What is hyper boosting? Well, we got 3 cards to buff up the Barbarian. The Warlord, the Enchantress, and the Treant. All 3 combined, how much damage can the Barbarian do? Let's see if we can actually make this setup work. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hop straight into it, and hopefully we can get the setup good to go. It is a little bit difficult, and of course there is a little luck involved because of the Warlord's ability. It is not random. I mean, it is random. Sorry, it is random. Sorry. All right, so let's we could just go for damage, or should we just enchant the? We'll just enchant. Sorry again, or sorry about the notification. Let me get rid of that. We did not even enchant the Treant, but that's fine. We actually enchanted the Barbarian, which that is step 1. We enchanted the Barbarian with the Enchantress's ability. Let's see if we can now get lucky. The Barbarian got the buff, and it is not her turn. I need the Barbarian to get buffed with that, so that way I can actually, pull it off, So, Wraith got the buff. Thankfully, it is not his turn. It's going to be difficult for him to actually even use or push troops towards the Wraith. Who got the buff? That's not good. That is not good. Can we push the Barbarian upwards? No, but look at that. We actually hit the Wraith twice. Alright, so the Barbarian goes next. I'm going to cross my fingers, and hopefully the Barbarian get... Nope. Actually, yeah, the Warlord's still alive. Okay. The Barbarian did not get the buff. Ugh. I really wanted the Barbarian to get the buffs, but let's see how much damage we can do to this Blaze. Let's see. 142 damage, and that was sadly without the Warlord's ability. And see what I'm trying to do? You just gotta get lucky. Obviously, try to keep the troops alive. The Enchantress died, but we did enchant everybody, so she did her job. So let's see if we can take out, or should we just go after the... Let's just go after the Warlord, because the Warlord buffing up troops is honestly becoming a nuisance right here. Again, my phone vibrated. I do apologize that I'm receiving a lot of notifications. I don't know why he's mad that he lost the Wraith. Blaze got the buff, and it is her turn, so now we're going to lose here. The Treant is still alive with decent amount of health, so we can still make this work. He missed the Warlord. Bruh. He missed the Warlord. So let's do this again, and we can also buff out the Barbarian by just hitting the Treant. There you go. Oh my gosh, bruh. How much damage is the Barbarian doing? 153, and that's without the Warlord's ability and the Treant's ability, and he gave up. Alright, so there you go. Not what I wanted to do. We did not execute the hyper boosting the Barbarian properly. But let's continue on, and let's see if we can actually buff her up. And that is the goal for today's video. I'm telling you, the setup is going to be a little bit difficult, but I am hopeful that we can actually pull it off. So let's enchant the Warlord and the Barbarian, and the Barbarian may actually even hit the Vampire if we do this correctly. There you go. Alright, so now we got 2 troops enchanted. The Enchantress already did her job. We just need to get lucky with the Warlord's ability, enchanting buffing up the Barbarian. Ouch, okay. So, honestly, yeah, let's enchant the Treant and push it towards the Giant, because the Treant is enchanted, or the Treant is buffed. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. Let's go. Oh, alright, so the Vampire's gonna heal 4 times. Understood. If we can get the Barbarian buffed... Nope, the Barbarian did not get buffed. Alright, so... This is not looking too great, Let's see if we can double hit the Vampire, then hit the Yeti. We actually triple hit the Vampire, taking him out. That was actually clutch. We'll definitely take that. He is mad. Alright, he is definitely mad, but that's fine with me. Now, can we get the Barbarian buffed? No, we did not. Golly, we did not buff the Barbarian. Alright. So, sadly, that didn't happen, so I guess we'll just... I guess double hit the Giant here. We'll just double hit the Giant. Oh my gosh, imagine. Alright, so the Giant and the Yeti are low health, but sadly the Golem is actually pretty much full health still. Ooh. Okay, let's see if... Well, either or, the Golem's gonna receive a lot of damage. So let's just do this. Oh, did we just win? Did I make an awesome deck, guys? How did I pull that off? Good game right there. I should have lost that one, guys. I should have definitely lost that one. That was just absurd. But we still did not properly hyper boosted the Barbarian. And like I said, that is the goal for today's video. And I'm not making it work. It is difficult. It is difficult to set it up, but we're going to see if we can do it. I'm hopeful that we can do it. He actually has a Kong in this deck. Very interesting addition. Alright. So he's going with the Wizard to hit the Barbarian. That's fine. Or is he going to hit the Enchantress? I don't know what he wants to do. He might miss completely. Oh, never mind. He went for the... I cannot speak. He went for the Treant. Okay, so we enchanted the Treant and the Barbarian. So step 1, the Barbarian got enchanted with the Enchantress's ability. That's step 1. Step 2, we gotta get lucky. Oh my gosh, we might not make it here. What the? This guy just completely demolished the Barbarian. All of my troops there. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm just going to hit the the Huntress there because I can't do anything. I couldn't do anything. His Wizard just demolished my troops there. He's going after the... Oh, never mind. So sadly the Barbarian died, so I cannot even perform the hyper boosting right here. I can't. The Treant got the buff. Let's see how much damage does the Treant will do. 137, and keep in mind, guys, she had the defensive buff right there. But of course, I'm just going to hope that he misses. No, that Wizard, man. That Wizard is getting a lot of value. Warlord got the buff. We'll just do this. But we are not going to win this one, guys. We are not going to win this one. The Wizard finally died. Golly, the Wizard finally died. Kong goes next. Just going to hit the Treant twice, maybe. Going to hit the Treant twice, maybe. Now, the Treant is too heavy. Alright, so the Treant is too heavy. Who is going to get the buff? The Treant did. Alright, not what I wanted to do. Well, not what I wanted to happen, but tis fine. Let's just double hit the Huntress here. Sadly, we did not hit anybody else. We're still not going to win this one, guys. The Treant only has 110. Okay, so the Treant can actually take 2 hits and survive. Okay. So who is going to get the buff here? Not the Treant. I really needed the Treant to get the buff there. Sadly, we did not. We'll push the Priest towards the enchantment right there. Okay, so it is now 2 against 1. However, the Kong is fully healed with a defensive buff. And my troops are very low health. I don't think we are going to win this one. Nope, he just took out the Warlord, which we needed in order to actually have a chance of winning. Good game. We are not going to win this one, guys. I do apologize. We didn't even buff the Barbarian because the Barbarian just died instantly. Triple hitting the Kong, but it was not enough. Sadly, we just lost that match, but that is totally okay. We still have more time to try to buff the Barbarian by hyper boosting her. I may miss, but you know, we need to get lucky. We definitely need to get lucky, man. Alright, so who are we gonna face? Okay. So who's going first? He goes first. He's just going to push the assassin towards the barbarian. Or is he just going to hit the warlord? Warlord and the barbarian. Okay. Thankfully, not a double hit or anything like that, you know? So let's enchant the warlord and the barbarian. We should be able to enchant the barbarian as well. There you go. Okay. And we were able to hit the assassin with the barbarian. So the barbarian got buffed just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's going to push the Treant towards the Mice Bandit. He may miss, though, because the Treant is super heavy, yeah. Yep, he did. Barbarian got the buff, but I don't have the angle to buff it up with the Treant. Golly. Let's just enchant the Treant, and hopefully the Barbarian just goes crazy. We were able to take out the Assassin at least. We took out the Assassin. We still can hyper boost the Barbarian. I just need to get lucky. If it wasn't for that block, we could have definitely done it. Alright, so let's just push the Barbarian towards the Mice Bandit. Hopefully double hit. We did not double hit. But the Mice Bandit just almost died from it, which is good. Alright, so the Barbarian is now dealing massive damage, but I don't think we're going to be able to actually even see. Nope. I can't. We might be able to make the Barbarian bounce off from the tree and hit the Pirate, but that's still not going to be hyper boosted. He surrendered! He surrendered. He surrendered. Alright, so we could not perform it. We still got time. This is difficult. I didn't expect this to be so difficult to perform. But like I said, we still got time. Barbarian. Okay, so the Barbarian goes first, which is okay. We could just hit the Wizard. There you go. Sadly, the Enchantress did not hit anybody, and that was actually what I was trying to hope for. Even if the Enchantress dies now, we still got step 1 ready to go. Let's enchant. Let's try to. We cannot even enchant. We might be able to, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. Okay, we actually enchanted the Treant, which is good. We enchanted the Treant. That's another troop, but we cannot enchant the Warlord, sadly, and the Warlord does so little damage. All right, so if the Barbarian gets the buff here, we can definitely try to do the hyper boost. Okay, this is our chance, guys. Let's see how much damage is going to be towards the Bomber. 207, and I think that's without any attack buffs from the Barbarian. So right now she's going to be dealing more damage. We just lost the attack buff because of the poison. No friggin' way, man. No friggin' way. At least we actually got it down. 207. Let's keep that number in mind. That is the number that we need to beat. If we can beat it, of course. If we can beat it. So he is going to... Okay, so he's definitely going to do that. Get the ability off. I don't think the bomb is going to hit anybody else, thankfully. Alright. So, the Barbarian got the buff there. That's actually pretty nice. Let's do this and make sure that the zombie also... We did not even hit the zombie. Understood. We're going to lose, I think. The Warlord is still alive, which is good. With decent health. We're definitely going to lose those two. Hopefully the Warlord does not get poisoned here. Nope, he did not get poisoned. So let's just focus on the zombie because the Orc should die from the goop alone. So let's see if we can get a double hit. A double hit will get us on the right track to win. There you go, we actually got the double hit. So we're going to be dealing 94 damage per hit, which is good. The zombie only can deal like probably max 70 something, and that's with 2 hits. Oh no, please don't tell me I'm touching the goop. I'm not touching the goop, bro. What? I was not touching the goop, man. Let's make sure to get this double hit so that way in the next turn. I only need 1 hit to win. So he would need to deal 2 hits and of course a goop and a poison. He should not hit me. He should not hit me twice at that angle. Thank you, he did not. So, and there you go, guys. We did properly perform the Hyper Boost. The Barbarian dealt 207 damage, and that's pretty high. That is pretty high, but I believe we can do a lot better. And of course, we can actually Hyper Boost other characters. So this is probably going to be a series that we're going to do, just Hyper Boosting a character and seeing how much damage it can do. So right now, the number to beat is 207, which is honestly pretty good. And of course, I can actually give the Barbarian more attack power if I would have touched, or if I would have gotten a second hit from the Treant. Just keep that in mind. There's so much factor that I can perform, and I could have done better for sure, but sadly I didn't. So let's enchant the Warlord and the Barbarian. Hopefully we can hit the Naga. There you go, we hit the Naga, and the Snowball actually went for the Warlord and the Enchantress, so a little bit of damage to everybody. Naga got the buff. He might actually just use the Armadillo to remove the enchantment, sadly. Yep, so hopefully nobody's next to us. Okay. Barbarian got the buff. Sadly, it is not time yet. Definitely not time. Actually, let's double hit the Treant, giving him the buff, and of course make the Enchantress hit with a more attack power, really. 118, that was actually only one attack power, we did not touch the Treant twice, that was actually only once. So, the Enchantress got the buff, sadly. Alright. He is going to just do that. Okay, nicely done. The bomb should not be near the Warlord. It wasn't, thankfully. So, let's just take out that Warlord. We don't want the Warlord alive. Let's just take him out. He's pissing me off. So, we just took him out. The Naga's ability can only be worked onto the Barbarian. Okay. So, if we can get the Barbarian buffed, of course, if the Warlord stays alive, I think that. Okay, no, the Treant did stay alive. Okay, sadly we did not get the proper boost, but that's fine. We're just going to do that. It still does a lot of damage though, and that's even without the proper boost. That was absurd. That was absurd. So he's going to remove the enchantment. He's going to. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Okay, so my Treant and the Warlord just died. That was well played. Well played. Okay. Very nicely done. Let's make the Naga hit the Barbarian and also take out that Enchantress. If I got the angle correctly. There you go. There you go. So we took out both of them. It is up to the Armadillo. The Enchantress is still full health. The Barbarian can... Any troop should be able to take out the Armadillo in one hit. And there you go. We should definitely win this one. Alright. So, sadly, we did not hyper boost, but we still got a number to beat, which is 207 damage. That is the number to beat right now. Hopefully, we can still pull it off. We still got time. We only have one loss. We can still pull it off. I just need the right setup. And we only got it once. 207 damage. Alright. So who goes first? I go first. Enchantress gets the buff. Okay. Let's make the Barbarian go up and hit the Treant maybe. There you go. 200. Okay. Okay, we actually enchanted everybody. So step 1, the Enchantress enchanted the Barbarian. That's step 1. So let's see. Oh my gosh, the Warlord just almost died. Golly. How am I going to just deal damage, you know? Unless we just try to double hit the assassin here. Oh, okay. We did so much damage to the Treant. The Treant is almost dead, which is good. Alright, so how much damage does a Barbarian do? Look at that, 153. So, if the Warlord stays alive... The Warlord... No! No! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Barbarian got the buff. If we can push If we can push the Barbarian to deal damage right now, please. 310 damage. Let's go. 310 damage. One hit towards the Wraith. So that was awesome. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat that number with the Barbarian anymore. Especially because, the Barbarian died. If the Barbarian would have survived, we could try to attempt to hit the Enchantress with it and see how much damage it was going to do. But sadly, we could not keep the Barbarian alive. Let's see if we can push the Treant towards the Assassin. Okay. So we took out the Wraith at least. Can't complain about that. Can't complain about that. No, my Enchantress just died. Alright, so this is actually becoming a little bit difficult, or a little bit dangerous. How much damage is the Assassin doing? I think it's doing 78 normally. Okay, so the Treant got the buff. Yeah, let's take out the Assassin first. Because the Assassin actually does a little bit more damage than the Enchantress. Only the difference is only 6, but it can make a difference-ish. So, okay, thankfully he missed, and we should be able to take out the Enchantress right now, especially because my Treant is buffed with the Enchantress's ability. And of course, we should get a double hit right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Triple hit. Quadruple hit. Let's go. Alright, so the Barbarian did 310 damage. Look at that, guys. 310 damage. That is the number to beat. That is going to be very, very difficult to beat, guys. We can definitely try. I mean, obviously, we're going to keep playing to see if we can actually get more hyper-boosted matches with the Barbarian, but that was just incredibly awesome that we were able to deal over 300 damage in one hit thanks to the Barbarians, being hyper-boosted. So, Barbarian goes first. Let's enchant the Barbarian. Might as well. Hit the Blaze. Double hitting the Blaze. Alright, can't complain about that. We also... Oh, I thought we enchanted the tree and we did not. Alright, so we might lose the Barbarian right now. We might lose the Barbarian. We did lose the Barbarian. So sadly, no hyper boosting in this match whatsoever. Let's enchant the tree, and we should be able to enchant the Warlord as well. There you go. We were able to hit the Huntress with the Warlord buffed, which is good. Alright, so the Enchantress enchanted everybody, which is good. He is going to take out the Warlord, at least try to. Okay. Who is going to get the buff? Whoa, okay, the Warlord got the buff. That's not good. Let's see how much damage this Warlord does by being buffed with his own ability. Yeah, well, look at this. We can actually check it out. His own ability, Enchantress's ability, and the Treant's ability. How much damage does the Warlord be doing? 172. Not bad. That is the Warlord's hyper boosted. That is the Warlord's hyper boosted. 172. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. And of course, we could get more hits. Just keep that in mind, guys. We can get more attack power if we were able to, like, double hit the Treant or, so many hits. And of course, we're not going to win this one, so I'm just going to surrender. There's just no way we're going to win that one, guys. This person just demolished me in the first couple of turns. And honestly, I couldn't do anything about it. But at least we were able to also see how much damage that's the hyper boosted Warlord does. Not too bad, 172 damage. But man, 310 damage from the Barbarian. That was insane. I think that was a double hit too from the tree, and maybe that's why it was too high. 310 damage. That's insane. So he's going to enchant the Paladin and the Wraith. He missed the Wraith. Okay. So, Treant gets the buff, not what I want. Let's just enchant the Barbarian here. Starting up the Barbarian with her, just trying to hyper boost her again, So he is going to enchant the Warlord, okay. We could, let's see who gets the buff. Not the Barbarian, that's for sure. Alright, so sadly we did not get the buff, so we're just going for normal damage. Hopefully we can get a double hit on the Warlord here. Also hit the Wraith. There you go. Ooh, double hit on both of them. Nicely done. And of course, the Barbarian is hugging the wall. The Warlord is going to die. The Warlord is going to die because the Wraith got the buff. No way, the Barbarian died too. What? That was so bad. That was so bad, man. Let's push the Enchantress towards that enchantment and buff the Treant. Ooh, imagine if the Enchantress hits! 238 damage? What? That was without the Warlord's buff, and the Enchantress is not enchanted. 238 damage. That's even more than the Warlord's hyper boost. Like, seriously? That's insane. I don't think we're gonna be able to hit the Warlord, but we're going to try to anyway. Okay. Double hitting the Paladin. Can't complain about that. Warlord got the buff, and it is his turn. Okay, so we're probably going to lose here. I think we are going to lose, and of course he actually got a triple hit and double... What was I supposed to do there? Like, seriously, what was I supposed to do there? We just lost. He triple hit the Treant and the Enchantress? And of course he got the buff again? Bruh. At least we were able to pull off what we were going for in this video. And it was to hyper boost the Barbarian. The max damage that she did was 310 damage. That is super high. And sadly, that is going to be the end of the run. But 6 wins with this deck. Not complaining about that whatsoever, guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. That was a lot of fun, guys. We're definitely gonna be hyper boosting more characters. If you guys have one already that you want to see, just throw the name down there, and I'll certainly hyper boost that character immediately. If not, that's fine. I'll think of something. And of course, if you guys have any deck recommendations for the Majestic Challenge, just let me know and I'll do it. And of course, guys, if you guys want to see ladder videos for any deck here or any cards that you see here, just let me know. I'll throw it down. I'll play in the ladder for you guys. That was a lot of fun. 310 damage, guys. Can you guys beat that number? Just let me know in the comments below if you do. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support, guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care.